This video covers a visit to the National Stud in Newmarket, Suffolk, the home of horse racing. Here's a statue of Mill Reef, who stood here.
The artist John Stephens. It's here by kind permission of the National Horse Racing Museum, who say it will remain here as long as the stud remains here. Mill Reef was owned by an American gentleman called Paul Mellon, trained here in the United Kingdom by Ian Balding at Kingston. Mill Reef was the most prolific winner. He ran 14 times, he finished first 12 times and second twice. He won the Derby, the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe and the Eclipse Stakes, just to name three very important races. Paul Mellon was so delighted with that success, instead of sending him back to America for breeding, kept him here at the National Stud and gave the stud 50% of the shares in him. When he joined us, his fee was £12,000. But not only was he a brilliant racehorse, he was a very successful sire. Being the leading sire in 1978, his fee went from £12,000 to £40,000, £60,000 and finally £100,000. And that fee today would compare to a fee of £300,000. Very close to Frankel's fees. Frankel is £350,000. So, when the stallions come to studs, they're no longer ridden because the insurance companies will not allow us to ride them. They get their exercise with the stallion men who will walk them and trot them around these metalled roads here up to 6 miles a day. But we've become lazy. Look what we bought. A walking machine. Very easy. Stallions are very territorial. We cannot keep a group of stallions together in the same paddocks like we do the mares. They would simply fight each other to find the dominant male. So each one of our stallions, as you've seen, has its own paddock. He died in 1986, but still today he has a fan club. Every year on the anniversary of his death, a lady comes down from the north of England. She says prayers at his graveside and leaves flowers at his headstone. And that lady once told me that she felt that she loved Mill Reef more than her husband. I think knew that the general public enjoyed watching Stradivarius, and that's why he retired him late. He retired him at 9 years of age. Very unusual. If you want to breed from a stallion, then you would retire him at 4 or 5 generally to get the best. You get far more money from breeding.
Here's Stradivarius, who stands here. Some illustrious names in Stradivarius's pedigree. See the Stars, Green Desert, Sadler's Wells, Seabird, Lyfard and Northern Dancer stand out for me. Bradsell stands here too. I didn't know so many of these, but Green Desert, Mr. Prospector and Sadler's Wells are here again.
Thoroughbred breeding. The whole process has to be carried out naturally. When the mare arrives, she arrives in that part of the building. And her papers are very thoroughly checked to ensure she is the mare that the handlers say she is. But nowadays, they are microchipped in the neck. So we pass a scanner across the neck and all the details come up on the screen. It is almost certain the mare will have a foal with her, because the mare is covered 32 days after giving birth to her foal, and they would never have been separated. So the foal also comes into this unit to be looked after by a handler while the covering takes place and placed in that compound. As long as they have sight of each other, that keeps everything very calm. Before the mare meets the stallion, she is dressed. She has a leather cloak put over her back. It goes over her back up to her ears, because when the stallion covers her, he bites her neck. He therefore bites the leather cover. And she will also have a pair of boots put on. I think we've still got them here. We haven't got the leather coat. But on her hind feet, she has a pair of leather boots put on, because in the event that she should kick out at the stallion, this offers him some protection. Now, you're all horse experts, I can tell. And you all know what this is, don't you? Sorry? No?
Guiding stick.
It's actually called a twitch. It's put around the upper lip of the mare. It is tight and actually has the effect of releasing chemicals within the mare, the endorphins, which will relax her, almost to the point that she's falling asleep. Farriers use them if they're shoeing a difficult horse. So a very important instrument. And before the mare meets the stallion, she will meet the teaser. She's introduced to the teaser here, and if she's disagreeable, rears up, kicks out at the teaser, then we know she's not ready to meet our stallion, and she will be returned on a more appropriate occasion. All those procedures carried out, the stallion men then bring the stallion in, and the covering takes place. 16 days later, the mare is scanned to see if she's in foal. If she's in foal, that's the end of the affair. If she's not in foal, she returns to the stallion at the appropriate time. The covering free guarantees a live foal, and therefore there are 3 coverings during that period. It's known as 1st of October terms. So once the mare is confirmed in foal, the fee is paid on the 1st of October. When the foal is born, it has to stand and suckle for 24 hours, and the fee is kept. If the foal dies or something happens, if the mare aborts, the fee is returned after that event, or there's a free covering in the next season. So, and here we have a platform for Stradivarius and Raja Singh to stand on, because they are small stallions. Okay?
I didn't catch their names, but these are a pair of retired National Hunt horses who are geldings, just enjoying their retirement. The National Stud is well worth a visit for anybody interested in horse racing, just outside Newmarket.